Dean Davison, liveweatherblogs.com meteorologist here. Afternoon update, about 1:30 in the afternoon. Taking a look at local temperatures in the Roanoke Valley, 61 in Roanoke, 63 in Lynchburg, 66 in Staunton, 63 in Bluefield, 61 in Galax, 68 in Martinsville, 66 in Danville. National temperatures, 49 in Seattle, 35 in Minneapolis, 42 in Chicago, 52 in Louisville. You can see where the front is at this point. 67 in Atlanta, 77 Miami, 63 New Orleans, 59 Dallas, 74 Los Angeles, 50 Boston. Taking a look at the satellite image. You can see we have the cold front here to the west. What's going to happen is there's going to be a low pressure develop along it. Come over here to the coast, re-strengthen, and put some rain in the area for early next week in the Roanoke Valley and along the Mid-Atlantic coastline. We can look up to a possibly an inch of rain going through Wednesday of this week. Alright, let's take a look at the synoptic maps. Cold front projecting west, you get the warm air out in front of it, so we're going to be near 70 today. You see the low pressure system is in Lower Canada, and this is projecting to move to the northeast. Alright, you see the low pressure, one low pressure develops with chance of precipitation early on Monday here in the Roanoke Valley and moves to the northeast as we get this nor'easter that we were talking about last week starting to develop here in Texas. And that'll move along, and you can see the precipitation strengthens as it goes along through the beginning of next week. And in the higher elevations, we may actually see some snow. So this won't be a very strong nor'easter, but this will definitely give you some heavier rain, especially in the areas in the mountains where you get the orographic lift. Alright, let's take a look at the tropical outlook. Nothing going on in the Pacific, and we go back to the Atlantic here. You see we have the 30 percentile still in that area in the lower part of the Caribbean Sea. This may or may not become something over the next 48 hours. But the low's still there, and it still projects to come in to move pretty much west, -1, the Banff model pulls it back into the upper part of the Caribbean. But like you see here, it does pull it still to a tropical storm. Will it get there? We won't really know. It's having a hard time at this point getting there. What's different than last night is you can actually see a pretty well defined low pressure center here. It hasn't wrapped all the way around, but it's definitely, you can definitely see a trying to be closed low. If that happens, this will most likely become a tropical storm. At that point, it would be Virginia. So we'll have to keep an eye on it, or at least over the next 48 to 72 hours. It will project itself to the west and looks like it will go into the Central American coastline. For the Roanoke Valley, 66 this afternoon, 42 overnight. Rain starting up on Monday, 62, 46. Rain likely overnight on Monday. It's going to be probably pour up to an inch of rain between Monday night and Tuesday, where it's going to pour most of your day. Tuesday night, we have a chance of showers before getting nicer on Wednesday, but temperatures dropping into the lower 60s and into the 50s by Thursday. Stay with liveweatherblogs.com. We're to this point that we're within 12 hours of the release. I'm 12 hours within the release of my section of the winter weather outlook. I'm going to be letting the first section go. It's going to be on Jetstream, so make sure you listen to it tonight. I'm going to have it probably right after midnight. I'm going to release it. I'm going to release it right after I do the overnight outlook. So definitely keep an eye out for it. It'll be there tonight. Alright, liveweatherblogs.com, meteorologist Dean Davison. We'll see you tonight.